good chance to do so. We know how quick Juniorgp is.
Third place last time out at Aragon. Podium finish. Yeah, and so has Jesus Rios. Now, the Spaniard starts from...
And 3 consecutive front row starts now for...
He's going to be desperate for that first...
In qualifying and races, he just needs to get that one step further to take it.
Qualifying he was looking for. The day here in Misano, it's Juniorgp race 1. Brian Uriarte starts on it. Meanwhile, on row 4, Famara, Billon and Farkas start from row 9. In race 1, we head out on our warm-up lap.
Yeah, plenty of work to do. For has had good race pace, and he has often battled his way through. Overtaking opportunities at before you start scrubbing off the speed through 12, 13.
Carroll Corner, as you said, turn 14, where we're heading to now. It is such a good...
And as it's a block push, you can hold your...
He's done it so well so far this year to be able to win in this class. The championship. How is that all going to change here this morning? We're nearly ready. The final riders just... Red lights are on. And we go racing for race 1 of Juniorgp, and it's a great start from Brian Uriarte. Marco Morelli looking up the inside on the run to turn 1. Who's going to be the bravest? So they tip it in to the right, and then of course the flip-flop to the left, the lead, the top 3 staying as was. Of course, Rico Salmela, a good start there from him actually, up from P4 on the grid, from the second row into P3. A big moment there in the now, and on the power.
This is a good opportunity for Morelli. He's got the slipstream from Uriarte, who lost momentum after that moment under braking, but it looks like the number 51 will just hold on from his rival.
Through turn 8, so easy to lose the front here. A lot of pressure on that front tyre. Everyone through in the top 5 nice and safely, and then of course we start building the speed faster and faster towards Corvone, towards turn 11. One of the quickest corners on the calendar, and Brian Uriarte trying everything he can to break that slipstream. The 78.
Yeah, Esteban straight up into P14 on the opening lap so far. Just at the front, it looks like Morelli was defending hard from Salmela into turn 14.
Race, of course, you're allowed on the blue, but not on the green on the exit of the curve. That's really what you need to do here at Misano. Get away and get in a rhythm as soon as possible.
It is, yeah, get away. Try and build a gap if you can. As we mentioned, it's so difficult, especially on the opening lap, to build that gap. But Uriarte held on to P1 from Morelli.
Well, we see there a massive high side, losing the rear, regrips now. Looks for a move at the front of the field. The top 4 beginning to break away as Brian Uriarte does go wide, and that is going to be the night. Doesn't get attacked by Salmela through turn 11. Now he does look up the inside. Can he make a move? It's very, very tight. Veda Pratama as well, looking up the inside of the 27. He gets that move made before.
Just able to hold on through Corvone, but it's now a big 4-rider group at the front. They have broken away from O'Gorman in P5.
Yeah, they continue to battle. 14 laps to go, and this race will tick down very, very quickly. They come over the line now, and it's going to be 1.5 tenths fastest lap as well, changing hands between Morelli and Pratama. I expect that to go down as this podium hunt this weekend, but Pratama, a best new race lap. A great lap for him as another move at the front. Brian Uriarte up the inside, a change of lead once, gather some data and see where he can be quicker.
He can. He's also got a good run out of turn 6. Turn 7 is just a flat-out kink in motorcycle racing. He will look at turn 8 on the inside. Can he get ahead under braking? No, Uriarte holds position.
It's all about the corner speed as Marco Morelli. Another look up the inside, a slightly tighter line through turns 9 and 10. No running wide this time, though, from Brian Uriarte, so he does continue to lead, but now it's all on the slipstream once more as we come towards Corvone.
It is, and last lap we saw 4 riders basically side by side through Corvone. This time, all in a line. Uriarte holding position, Salmela all over the banding position through turn 14 to keep P1.
Now, as we're continuing this great fight, Joel Esteban now up into P11, so a great start there.
Came down at turn 14. We're just waiting to see on timing, because yes, Casey O'Gorman went down at turn 14. He has rejoined the race.
Dropping down the time in order. He's going to be going back to the drawing board later on as his teammate continues to battle at the front of the field. Rico Salmela continuing to look for a way past into second position. We're edging towards 26 degrees Celsius, and it's all still in the AM. Now, Esteban, inside the top 10 he goes. One rider has just entered the points, actually, is Leonardo Zani. Now, he's dropped down the order from his P11 remaining in this one. Morelli taking that tighter line. A slight moment as well from Salmela in third. Is that going to affect his drive? Heading on to the back straight. Will this help Pratama try and get a little bit more slipstream?
It looks like it. Pratama was all over the back of Salmela through turn 10. It looks like the finish.
Big move, and now Rico Salmela back through he goes, and well, before we even arrived at turn 14, that move was already done and dusted, but it looks like a red flag on here in Juniorgp. So the red flag bringing a stop to proceedings here on lap 4, and instead